Do class here. Okay, first I show you how to use the 3-part cards. Perfect. Then, second, we will do some mathematics, but very difficult. Then we will make some thematic planning. You know what is thematic planning? No? I will explain it. Don't worry. You know this thematic planning is? No? Okay. So, I will just remember, the first rule of Montessori is when the teacher is presenting, the children are not talking. If they are talking, they leave. Because when you are presenting, you only have one chance to do the presentation correct. If they are talking, then they will ruin the presentation for everybody. So you must tell them the rules. Rule number 2. When you take something from the shelf, you put back exactly as you found it. Today, when I take the cards, it's not good. The card is a mess. Inside the box, all mixed. This is not good. And must always be perfect. So children take it perfect, put back perfect. If it's a mess, they put back a mess. Not good. Understand? Okay. So, to use the 3-part cards, there are 3 parts. First, picture card. Then you have the name. Then you have what's called control. This is name and picture together. This is the answer. Okay? And there is an order. First, the answer goes here. The name tags go here. And you always start with the picture. Okay? So, you start with the picture, and the first thing you do is you say to the children, today we're going to learn about animals, okay, or mammals, or African animals, whatever it is, whatever your subject is you're teaching. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to place these cards on the ground like this. I'm going to place them perfectly, in order like this. Now, the next thing I do is the most important thing. The next thing I do is I ask the children some questions. And we are going to have a conversation. And I want the conversation to be very long. If it's 1 hour long, I don't care. This is fantastic. So I say this. Can you tell me what you can see? Can somebody tell me, what can you see here?
I can see the pictures of the wild animals.
Wonderful. Tell me, can you identify one of these animals?
That's a fox.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the fox. Maybe, I'm not sure. Does anyone know anything about the fox? Tell me. Anybody? You? You?
Fox is a flesh-eating animal.
Is a what animal?
Flesh-eating.
A flesh-eating animal. Okay, continue. Any more? About the fox.
They live in jungle, so we call them wild animals.
Well, they live in the jungle, they call the wild animal. Continue.
That is mammal.
It's a mammal. What's a mammal? Tell me.
Yeah. But it can directly give birth to the baby.
Oh, can you see what's happening? Now, we're having this conversation. Everybody is learning from each other. She told us it's a mammal. We all say, wow, it's a mammal. We're all learning from her. She told us it's a flesh-eating animal. Everyone is learning from her. You told me it lives in the jungle. Everyone is learning from each other. Let's continue with the fox. Anything else? He looks very similar to a dog. It is in the same family as the dog, the canine family. Let's continue. Fox. You are very smart, please. How many legs does it have? What color is it?
We call it a very cunning animal.
Cunning? Why? What does this word cunning mean?
Cunning means in the sense that like it's very active in like it's clever in stealing the well, how do we say it now? It's very quick in taking things from the going to someone's place and then taking away the.
Wonderful. So it makes quick decisions.
Yeah.
This animal is very smart. Clever. Yes, let's continue. Anything else about the fox? Okay, now, when the conversation is finished, I have 2 choices. I can inspire some conversation or leave it like this. Let's continue. What else can you see?
Giraffe.
Giraffe. Okay, let's talk about the giraffe. Who knows about the giraffe?
It is the tallest
Tallest animal in the world. Very good. It is. It's a wild animal. You don't keep. Hang on. You don't keep as a pet in your house. No. No. Nobody keeps the pet giraffe. Okay, continue.
They are herbivores.
They're herbivores. Herbivores. Wow. What is this word herbivore? What does it mean?
They feed on plants.
They feed on plants. Ooh, wow. Is there a difference here between these two?
Giraffe has long necks.
This one has the meat. This one eats the vegetables. Carnivore. Herbivore. Wonderful. Let's continue with the giraffe. Anything else?
They are mostly found in Africa.
Mostly found in Africa. Amazing. Keep going. Sorry?
It has soft hair in the country region of all the right.
It has what?
Short
Short. Short tail. Okay, a short tail. Yes, so I couldn't understand. Sorry. A short tail. Any more?
It has long necks.
A very long neck. The longest neck in the world. Let's continue.
They have long feet.
Long legs.
Long legs. Sorry.
Not feet.
Sorry,
Feet are this.
long legs.
Long legs. Yes. Continue.
spotted. Spotted in their skin.
They have spots on their skin. And when the conversation is finished and all the information, we move on. Okay, let me tell you 2 or 3 extra. 1 second. The giraffe's heart is the same size of a basketball. Okay? The fox lives in the jungle, but in England it lives in the city. And in the daytime is sleeping, nighttime is out eating cats, chickens.
That's why it's very hard.
Yeah, very smart. Okay, now the reason we have this conversation is so we can learn from each other. Okay, in your copybook, I want you to tell me, if you were listening carefully, 5 facts about the giraffe, 5 facts about the fox. You can talk to the person next to you to remember. I will give you 5 minutes. Go. Can you remember? You can talk.